So what is reciprocity theorem? According to the formal statement, in any branch of the network, say the current I is flowing through, and this current is the cause of some voltage source in some third branch. Now if this voltage source is kept in the branch where we have to calculate the current, and the current is being calculated in the voltage source where it was present. That means if this was the voltage source in this branch and this is the circuit in between, so we'll just draw a box. This is the branch that we were interested in, and now this was the current that we were calculating. Now what we are doing, we are just interchanging the positions of the current and the voltage. So this was the resistance, so we are putting this voltage source up here now, and we will be calculating current in this particular branch where voltage source was present. So according to reciprocity theorem, the current remains same. Alright, this current here, it will be same if you just change the position of voltage source and the current. Let's see how it is done. What are the steps? So the first step is the branch between which reciprocity is to be established is to be selected first. So basically reciprocity theorem is a verification theorem. Many a times you need to verify your results. You can just use reciprocity theorem. So to identify the reciprocity, you have to select to which branches you have to apply it. The next step is the current in the branch is obtained using conventional network analysis. So first you'll have to obtain the current value by using conventional methods like KCL, KVL, maybe Thevenin's or Norton theorems. The next step, the voltage source, it is interchanged between the branches like we did on the first slide. Just put the voltage source in the branch where initially the current was flowing. The next step again, the current in the branch where voltage source was present is now calculated. And after calculation of this current, you will find this current is same and your theorem might be verified. Can we take the live example for this? Yes, of course. So this is the depiction of reciprocity theorem that I was going to explain. So this was the black box. This is black box is nothing but the network in between. So this is how we are going to do it. Let us see the example. So this is our example. We have this 20-volt source and we have current I3 passing through 2 ohm resistance. Our aim is to verify if we put this 20 volt in this particular branch where I3 is flowing, can we get the same current that will pass through this loop? Let us see. So by conventional methods, first I3 is identified. We have just made one matrix. So 5 is the resistance that is for the loop 1, 2 plus 3 in the first loop. Then for the second loop we have 3 plus 2 plus 2, that is 7, and in the third loop we have 2 and 2, 4 ohm. For first two loops 3 ohm is common, we have put the minus sign according to this method, and all the other things are done quite well. According to the matrix analogy, we have I3 is equal to 1.4 to 8 amperes. So this is what you will get if you solve this particular matrix. This is solved by KVL method. Alright. Similarly, now what we will do is we are going to put this 20 volt in the third loop. So that's where we go. Here we are. The currents are assumed as I4, I5 and I6. Now remember this I3 is in this direction, I6 will be in this direction. Now I6 shall be equal to I3. Now just form the other matrices starting from I4. So for this particular loop we have 2 plus 2, 4 ohm resistance, then 7 ohm resistance and 5. If you just build the matrix again for these two loops, 2 ohm is common. So minus 2 is put. For these two loops 3 is common. So minus 3 is put. And for first and last nothing is common, so 0 is put. This is how this matrix is built. And if you solve for I4, I5, I6, you get I6 is equal to 1.428 amperes, which is same as I3. And this is how you verify the reciprocity theorem. I hope you have understood reciprocity theorem, and I am confident enough that you will be able to apply reciprocity theorem whenever you need to verify your results. I will meet you again whenever you call me back. Thank you so much.